STEM as a specialist class is still rather new for my district. Since it was launched, the STEM team of teachers and I faced many problems involving how it was implemented and the lack of STEM training and assistance we needed for it to be successful. Although we tried to research a lot of it on our own, many questions arise that we alone couldn't find the answers to fit the needs of our district. These 18 particularly stuck out, and I found 3 starter ways to easily organize and map my thoughts of them, not so that they could possibly help us to plan out how to reach solutions. These 3 ways of organizing my questions include the presented problems organized, the questioning itself organized, and to whom we could communicate with for help. The first way of organizing is the presented problems organized, and the way I organized these ones was in way of who they involved or who they should have involved. And with this one, I have them separated in district and curriculum, school-wide collaboration, and student needs. Many of the problems with the district and curriculum were that we really didn't have any communication with them and that we didn't really have a set curriculum. And what we were given wasn't anything easy for us to follow being a specials class. As far as school-wide collaboration, with this being a whole new special subject, it was hard that we weren't able to organize behaviors, which led to some of the students' needs that they were losing interest in the subject of STEM because of the behaviors and how unorganized this entire specials class was to them. So it was all these problems, and that was the easiest way that I could start to organize them. The next way of organizing was the questions themselves, and I separated those by why, what, and how. With why, these questions were for us to dig a little deeper in, and these were the 3 most important that I found. Why isn't a professional STEM curriculum writer involved? Why is STEM not exciting for the students as it should be? And why aren't we looking at other schools for STEM curriculums? The others were what, where we could think without limits, and how, where we could start introducing the strange to come up with solutions for these many questions. And again, it was more of the curriculum, us with a lack of curriculum and organization, and just us not being able to communicate with many people. My last way of organizing was by going a little bit deeper from the first one, from the problems presented, and this was who I could communicate with. And because communication was so rough for all of us, I broke it up in the 3 first parts of district, principal, and students. And then as a team, collaboration is very important. So then I started figuring out, well, rather than just going to the district or to the principal or the students, let's involve everybody together. And that's why I started coming up with the subcategories of district and principal, district and students, and principal and students. And it was just these questions where us as the STEM team in the middle could communicate with everybody and come up with a solution.